The third experiment for machines is load test on single phase transformer. Here the aim is to conduct a direct load test and to determine efficiency and regulation at various load conditions. Okay. The apparatus required include voltmeter, ammeter, wattmeter, auto transformer and connecting wires. Why we need auto transformer is to give fixed voltage input, we need auto transformer. Okay, the circuit diagram is as follows. See, here we have single phase AC supply 50 Hz as input to the auto transformer. This is the symbol of auto transformer, and from the auto transformer we are connecting the transformer. This is primary side, this is secondary side. It is coupled, mutually coupled. Okay, at the primary side we are connecting a wattmeter to measure the power at primary, and we are connecting an ammeter to find the current, and the voltage is connected parallel to the primary to find the voltage level to the primary side. Okay, likewise to the secondary side we connect the same. See, secondary side is actually connected to the load. This is variable load, we can vary the load, and the same voltmeter, ammeter and wattmeter connected to the secondary. This is the simple circuit diagram where we can see the panel. See, we don't have anything in the panel, but this is the transformer. See, this is single phase transformer. This is your primary side, this is your secondary side. Anything which is connected to the left. See, we have a wattmeter for measuring the power, we have the voltmeter, ammeter, and this is your auto transformer. Auto transformer is connected to primary side of the transformer. In between we are connecting three measuring instruments to measure power, current and the voltage. And at the secondary side we are connecting the secondary side of the transformer to the load. See, we have a bulb load. Okay, we have voltmeter, wattmeter and ammeter to calculate the voltage, power and current at the secondary side. Okay, by means of calculating the power at primary and the secondary we can calculate the efficiency. Likewise, by knowing the voltage at primary and secondary we can calculate the voltage regulation of that particular transformer. Okay, we can note down the nameplate details of this. See, here we have given the kVA. Always transformer is rated in kVA. 3 kVA transformer, primary voltage is 230, primary current stands for 13 amps, you should not give more than that. We have single phase. See, phase is maintained. Here they have given the phase value as one single phase. Secondary voltage varies. We can connect at 130, 110, 230, up to 230. We can also give 0. Okay, secondary current goes up to 26 amps. This is your connections. I have given the connections as per the circuit diagram. Now the setup is ready. Shall we start the experiment? Yeah. See, for starting the experiment, here we no need to switch the AC switch. Directly we can switch on that auto transformer. Auto transformer is connected here. Now the auto transformer's needle is at 0. Okay, so I am going to rotate it to 230. As the rating for the transformer is 230, I am going to rotate it to 230. While rotating it, you should see the voltmeter here. See, when I am rotating, the voltmeter's needle increases. Is it increasing? Yeah. Now I will set the value at 230. Now I will set the value. See, the voltage value sources 115 into 2. Since we are connected at 300 point, it is 150 into 2, which is 115 into 2, which is 230. At the secondary also it should show the same value. See, secondary also the voltage is same. Since it is 1:1 transformer, the voltage will be same. See, here it is 1:1. Okay, voltage, power and current will be same at the primary and secondary since it is 1:1 transformer. Okay, now what we are going to do is at no load. Now the load is all off. All the switches in the loads are off. At no load I am going to take the readings for all the primary and secondary. At no load, obviously since no load is connected, the current should be 0. If current is 0, for any value of voltage, the power should also be 0. See, wattmeter shows 0. Likewise in secondary, voltage is 230, but the power is 0. See, you can see the value of wattmeter shows 0, since the current at the secondary is also 0. Only if we switch it on, if the load is switched on, secondary current increases, secondary power increases, so primary current drives and the second primary power is also increases. Okay, this is what the setup is connected. Now we can note down the readings like this. Here is my tabulation. The back side we have the tabulation. For the no load, first serial number, our voltage is 230, our current is 0 volt, or primary side power is 0, secondary side voltage is also 230, secondary voltage and secondary power is also 0. Okay, this is our no load readings. Second, I'm going to switch on one load. See, I'm going to switch it on. When we switch on one load, see, our current increases. How much current is flowing? We have connected at 10 amps, so it is 2 into 2, so 4 amps is flowing. When 4 amps flows, what is our power rating at primary? It is 50. We have connected it at 300, so it should be 50 into 2, so 100 amps is flowing, 100 watts is flowing, 100 watts and 4 amps. I will note it down. See, for and we have to note down the voltage also. For when the load is on, obviously your voltage drops. See, from 115 it is dropped to 114. So 114 into 2 will be 228 volts. Voltage drops, current increases to 4, and the power stays as 100 watts. Likewise for the secondary, see, the voltage drops to 114. Your power goes to 100 and the current is 4. Okay, the same is that. So since it is a single 1:1 transformer, the values will be same. It is 4 and here it is 100. Likewise, if you switch on the next load, see, if I switch it off and switch on the next one, if I switch on both the one, then the current value obviously increases, voltage drops, power increases. Okay, voltage get dropped. Okay, it should not get dropped, but it will drop according to the system's configuration. Okay, this is what is done. So for various loads, we are going to take the readings for primary and secondary. That's it. After completing the experiment, what we have to do is switch off all the loads and then bring back the auto transformer to 0. When we bring it back to 0, the voltage also drops, and switch off the entire system. This is the procedure. Thank you.